Hey, boo, hey. So it's 9:49 as I am beginning our weekly message. Um, Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, please come into this reading. Please protect this reading. And please step forward and guide me. Mark that. Succomet, please step forward and protect me. Archangels Michael, Ariel, Gabriel, and Raphael, please step through. Metatron, I hear you. What you got for me, baby? Because fuck that, y'all. I don't know. Like, I feel like this might be a really good week for us Royals, despite the bullshit or what have you that we've experienced. Hold on, y'all. Let me check the vibes. You already know what time it is. Gotta check the vibes. Gotta check the vibes. Gotta check the vibes. Gotta check the vibes. Ooh, a reading popped up from Miss Stone that said, you decided to walk away instead of fighting for crumbs. Okay. Well, whoop that is. Hey boo hey, good morning. How are you? I love you guys. Thanks for being here. So off bail, I decided to do day by day. But with Sunday, we have a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. Um, hey boo hey, hey sis. All right, getting ready for a vacay in Costa Rica. I love it. Okay, so that piggybacks off of good morning, baby. I love you. Thanks for being here. Happy to see you, sis. Both of my good sisters. I am glad to have you here. Um, so I was saying how I started the reading at 9:49, which is also significant. So a cycle could be coming to an end, or you're coming to an end with a cycle. But with this sun card here for Sunday, because baby. We love the Sun card on a Sunday. Okay, we love the Sun card on a Sunday. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for being here. So I feel like today you're gonna have a lot of positive vibes, very hopeful energy, maybe inspired, but I also feel like there's a level of peace that you're going to have today, Royals, on this Sunday. Now we're doing a weekly breakdown, so give me my space, give me my time, so we gonna get through it. But today, overall, I feel like Sunday is gonna be a good day. Um, for some of you, you could experience a lot of happiness, a lot of good luck. There could also be someone around you who could be pregnant with a little boy or a little girl at this time, whether they are aware of it or not. Um, for some of you, too, I feel like healing is coming in regards to a situation where you may have felt left out in the cold. For some of you, you may have been kind of hiding your feelings about certain things as well, but I do feel like something is going to balance out. Now, part of the enjoyment and the happiness and things that are headed our way today on Sunday could be you either are the generous person or there could be someone who's being generous to you at this time. I do feel like, and I just looked over at this card, a prayer could be answered for some of you. Look right up underneath that. So um for some of you, you're already married, and like my sister said, she's going on a trip with her husband. I love that for you guys. So bro, I said hey, and I love y'all. And be safe too. I'm gonna pray for y'all while y'all gone, cause I ain't got time. I ain't even about to fuck around. Um, but though, so I'm happy you told me that, cause you know I'm about to lay layers of protection over you and my brother. Um, but though. I feel like it's a lot of hope and there's a lot of restoration. Now, for some of you, you could get hella creative today. hella creative. And for some of you, you're being creative despite like maybe your pain. Or that's how you're choosing to heal yourself is by being creative. Now some of y'all, I'm catching you early before you go to the church house. Say a little prayer for me, baby. Um, but I do feel like overall, for some of you, you've been kind of tucking a few dreams that you have that are definitely about to manifest. Now, for some of you, you could be on the move, or um, there's something that's turning around for you, especially in regards to your finances. So I feel like for some of you, um, you could be leaving a certain environment, or you need to leave a certain environment because that environment is fucking with your money. I'm gonna be real with you. It's fucking with your money. It could be the neighborhood you in. Some of you stay in an apartment. Hell, some of you stay in a hotel room. Um, Either way it goes, the environment around you is having a major effect, one that maybe you don't see, on your finances, on just life in general, on your quote unquote luck. But I feel like you're about to change that. You're about to make a movement of some sort. Spirit may be about to move you or push you. For some of you, you are. Um, deciding at this time. I feel like maybe where you're going to move to, how you're going to make this move. For some of you, it's simply about deciding how you're going to come out of a financial hardship as well. You could be trying to figure that out, like, damn, I got to get this money by, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like overall, be patient, but it is going to come in. And I know you don't want to hear that, my baby, because I don't want to hear that either. Talk about some be patient ass bullshit. 7-Eleven on the timer, but it's still going to work out in your favor. So, I also feel like too, something that you've been invested in, there was a seed or several seeds planted in the past, where things are about to actually come into fruition. You're about to get that harvest. You may not see it coming, but you've invested a lot, maybe in a situation. For some of you, this is a person. But Spirit is about to give you that gift back, something that you're going to be happy about. You understand me? Um, I will say it's going to come in as a shock. So it'll be some shock factor shit. But for some of you, it's a large sum of money. For some of you, this is clarity as well, on which direction to go. For some of you, this is clarity in regards to a home situation, maybe your family. But I feel like too, you're also getting clear about the foundations that you want to build or stand upon, rather. For some of you too, you could have been left out in the cold in regards to love, but I feel like things are going to heat back up a little bit. Somebody could be healing their heart at this time, maybe in secret or in quiet, whatever. You know, you're doing it on your own. Now, for some of you, you could be at a standstill, or for some of you, I'm getting truce energy off of this two of swords. So for some of you, somebody about to come in. You know, I heard and saw a treaty, so a peace treaty. Honestly, with what's going on in the world right now, we're just gonna pray that, another peace treaty is going to form amongst the countries, and that Iran holds its word in regards to what they'll do for us. But anyway, um, hey Karen, I don't mind doing a love reading for you later, darling. The booking information will be down below, and I am available today, so my book should be open. But yeah, I feel like shocking success is gonna come in, shocking happiness. For some of you, you may be surprised because you may get an unexpected gift or some unexpected money today. Now, some of you be mindful of the fact that there may be an unexpected expense for real. Um, but I do feel like truth is going to come. For some of you, there was something that maybe you needed to restructure for it to be successful. Again, this could be in regards to love. For some of you, this could be business. For some of you, you had to get, or you're having to make a new game plan or choose a new game plan in regards to something or someone. For some of you, I feel like someone is going to dedicate themselves to you, Lord, for help. Not be hearing that damn song. Now listen, this motherfucker don't get no play over here. All right? And he don't get no play over here. But I have been channeling for days. And it could be for personal reasons. Mind your business. But I have been channeling, um, dedicating this one to my favorite, because y'all gonna make me sing it. Dedicating this one to my favorite girl. Y'all know I'm not about to sing that shit for real. Cause fuck R. Kelly. But somebody sees that you are their favorite person, their favorite girl, whoever it is. Somebody may want to start over with you with this Ace of Cups, want to bring you this truth. Now, you guys could have been at a standstill, at a stalemate. For some of y'all, I'm getting a straight standoff with with somebody or with something. I'll put it like that. So you take the energy and you put it where it applies to in your life. But I do feel like for some of you, somebody could be taking action, whether this is you or someone else, to bring peace, to bring structure, stability as well, especially with this King of Swords here. So for some of you, this could begin today and it could carry on into the week. Um, but yeah, I just saw the Eight of Cups here. So for some of you, yeah, you could be moving on. You could be leaving somebody out in the cold. You could be walking away from something, someone. Especially because I just saw that title at the beginning, like you walked away instead of fighting for crumbs. So masculines, make sure you're not breadcrumbing nobody. 12:23 on the timer, as I said that. If you love somebody, invest in them. Message. So Monday sphere, what we got? Ooh, okay. So somebody could be all up in their head. I feel like wherever they feel trapped at is mostly mental. Um, somebody could be having some mental health issues, but I feel like ultimately somebody is in their head because they feel powerless about a situation. Um, what is this? Yeah, so for some of you, you're in your head because you're waiting for something. You're waiting on I'm kind of getting a sign. For some of you too, you could be a bit guarded right now while you're in your head because you don't want maybe outside influences to distract you, um, or to throw you off in some way to influence you. For some of you, you're feeling very much so like your hands are tied about a certain situation. Um, throat chakra energy, I kind of feel like you're afraid to say something. This Gemini energy, you could be in two minds right now, just like with the Two of Swords. So air signs, we are definitely significant this week. Communication in general could be a little fucked. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Just because we're in the Mercury retrograde shadow phase. Um, so for some of you too, don't get too far in your head about something because honestly, it could be delayed, but it's not denied. For some of you, you're going to need a little bit more of that Seven of Pentacles that we just saw, a little bit more patience, but you're going to come out on top. Trust and believe that shit. Now, for some of you, I do feel like part of the reason why you're in your head is because maybe you're going to have to handle something on your own, and maybe you don't know exactly like how to do it. Yeah, look, Hangman energy is here. Oh, Empress, somebody is watching you. Probably your Emperor. Hey, babe, hey. I know you probably in here if you won't. Um, But though on some real shit, yeah, for some of you, it could be this emperor who's in his head. He could be feeling mentally trapped or confined in a certain situation, maybe in regards to this empress. Yeah, but I do feel like Zaddy gonna boss up for you. I ain't even going, yeah, because he ain't trying to go through this shit no more. He like, all right, all right, all right, all right, fine, fuck it, she won. She won. She won. Like, all right, I might have won the last one, but fuck that. She won this one. So for some of you, I feel like somebody is going to surrender something. For some of you, you may feel a bit defeated though. Um, or for some of you, this was the energy that you or this masculine was in the past. Like, all right, I can't live without your ass. Nah. So when me and my guy are into it, and he hated when I don't talk to him. But sometimes I need those moments to be clear about, damn, am I reacting wrong? Am I reacting from trauma? Or is it are these valid feelings from what he has or has not done, what he has or has not said, or whatever the fuck? Um, Especially because I know my temper. And I know that I end up sounding like motherfucking Tupac to his ass. And yeah. Yeah. So for some of you, that could be in the space where you're in with the Hermit card energy, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and who was that up underneath there? Oh, the Hangman. Um, that's where you could be at. You could be actively changing your mind about something, changing your perspective about something. For some of you, your raggedy ass baby daddy done tried to cause issues in your life. For some of you, I ain't even gonna hold you. He may or may not be raggedy. That's your baby father, your ex, whoever the fuck I'm talking about. They may come back around and may want to reconcile with you because shit, it's been hard without your ass. For some of you, like this person really, really fucking loves you. And I also feel like too, this relationship could most certainly be faded, but both of y'all are side eyeing it because it's like, you know what, God, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Was I listening wrong or something like that? But no, you were listening correctly. You were. You were. I also feel like it's faded for this masculine to do something. I don't know what, but it's fated for this masculine to do something. Um, Now, for some of you, empresses, you could just be in your masculine energy. Like, where is the card? Because I just shuffled it away. Fuck. Hold on, let me find it. Because the visuals. Like, I got the big dick. Nah, you know what I'm saying? That could be where you are right now, Empress. I also feel like too something that you've been waiting on. It may take a little bit longer for it to come. Um, for some of you too, you could have gotten some news over the weekend. Although good, again, this is something that you still have to wait for. I also feel like some of you are choosing to no longer be abused or mishandled, mistreated. For some of you, too, this emperor is choosing not to continue to mishandle you, mistreat you, things like that. You are getting some good communication. I also feel like Monday could be a very busy day for you, Royals, just in general. Be patient while you are on the road. I'm not even gonna hold y'all up because I don't want to see y'all get into a crash or hear about it later. And I just got a notification. You ain't ready for this. The chase is about to begin. Hey, hey, some of my street soldiers and shit out there, y'all asses be mindful about what you carrying in the car with you. If you got heat with you, if you got product with you, you need to be real careful because somebody gonna be sad as hell. Like you might got the money to get you out of jail, but Spirit said, but you ain't got the time to sit down. So look, look, be careful, especially right now. It's motherfucking quota time. Y'all need to be careful. It's too close to the end of the month for y'all to be fucking around. And I'll put it like this. That part is for everybody. Be mindful of quota. Look, that's the truth. Now, for some of you, you're walking away from a situation that maybe has caused harm or hurt to you. I also feel like too, you're getting over a particular heartbreak or something that like kind of really hits your spirit in a certain way. But yeah, Spirit says don't rush, don't drag your ass, but also don't rush too. So for some of you, there's a sense of finding balance here. I also feel like too, you're gonna realize that a decision that you made, um, maybe to have a new beginning, and I feel like because I'm looking at it, your finances. I also feel like somebody is going to be upset that you're glowing that you're healing, that they couldn't affect you the way that they planned to, maybe. Somebody is going to be affected by or saddened by your stardom in some way, Royal. So for some of you, if you're a content creator, whether you're just starting or not, I feel like um you're about to blow up in some way. Yeah, look. You're about to blow up in some way. Now, for some of you, you could be sad about a situation and then something comes for you where spirit is like, see, you can't even be sad now because look. So yeah, something definitely could surprise you. That could be some energy that's flowing over from Sunday as well. There's something that's really positive, that's really good that's coming in. For some of you, you're going to get some assistance from afar, is what I just heard. So for some of you, somebody could be flying in to help you with a personal situation, a personal problem, um, or they could be helping from a distance. For some of you, you're getting paid to travel somewhere, or somebody is paying for you to travel somewhere. Yeah, this could be a collaboration. Yeah, for some of you, that could be what you're in your head about whether you should accept this or not. I feel like you're gonna end up praying on it, but the spirit is gonna give you a level of reassurance about whatever this is. And I feel like it's something that you should do. For some of you, it's heading towards somebody. Yeah. For some of you, you're getting married or you're going to be committed. For some of you, you're being an offer is being made to you. Anytime after 12 today, Karen. Yeah, something really fucking good is coming. And I'm telling you, y'all, it could happen tomorrow. It can happen today too, but it can happen tomorrow. But stability is here. Like, look at all of this. Like for real. For some of you too, the skills, the knowledge that you have is going to pay off or is gonna pay you in some way. Um, Mind the business that pays you is what I just heard. And for some of you, that is about to pay you for real. So let's head to Tuesday and see what we got going on Tuesday. Now, for some of you, you're waiting on a phone call, a text message, somebody to reach out. Um, but maybe the initial person that you were looking for to not look out. Okay, well, it could be that, especially with the Six of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may have asked for help from one person, and somebody else completely different is the one that comes through and actually assist. I'm also picking up on basketball. It could be some type of legendary play that happens soon. So what's the vibe for Tuesday? All right, we love that. Ten Pentacles. All right, let's get to the money. Get to the money. Get to the money. I feel like something is gonna be solidified by Tuesday. Like your place, um, your position is going to be solidified. Is going to be known. Huh. For some of you, you about to get some money and quit your damn job. Oh, somebody about to hit the lottery and quit their job or move away, or they about to get some money and ghost everybody. What else for Tuesday? One more card, Spirit. Yeah. Now, fear of change caught my eye on the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So, for some of you, whatever this big thing is, it's coming in, it's going to happen regardless. Okay. It's a blessing for you, though. Um, I feel like it's going to offer you a sense of freedom, but I also feel like that sense of freedom may scare you. For some of you, how much money this is could scare you as well. For some of you, your ancestors are going to show up on Tuesday. Um, for some of you, you may end up, because this happened to my mother and I a lot, especially since my grandfather has been gone. Um, and somebody could have recently passed away too in your life where you're experiencing this. It could kind of be tugging on your heart a little bit when it happens, but you could end up seeing someone like in the world. Maybe you're at a store, you're driving down the street, walking down the street, whatever, and you happen to see someone that looks like a Passover loved one. I feel like for some of you, it's kind of going to tug at your heartstrings a little bit, but that is a message or a sign from them that they're always around and that they're looking out for you. Um, For some of you, you're moving on Tuesday. You're moving to your new place on Tuesday. Um, there could also be a truth revealed on Tuesday. Hmm, I'm curious. What's the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? Ooh, somebody could possibly be coming to make up with you for hurting you. That Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, whatever they're doing is gonna be a big thing. Like it's one of those moments where it's like the apology is actually going to be as loud as the disrespect was. And for some of you, I don't feel like this is going to be forced. I feel like this is planned, whatever it is. Yeah, this is planned. That could be what somebody see, because remember I told you it's multiple energies happening here, right? So remember I said Sunday and Monday somebody could be like in their head about something. It could be whoever this person is that wants to take this leap of faith maybe towards you. What else, Spirit? Okay, we gonna throw those back in. Let's see. What's the Fool card? Okay. Now, for some of you, somebody could have been very foolish. Could have lacked commitment in a situation. For some of you, this is you. You didn't lack commitment in your I mean, you lacked commitment in regards to your new beginning. I feel like you're about to get committed. Oh, shit. Come on, Mercury. Stop whooping my ass. You're about to become committed to your new beginning. And I feel like you're about to communicate that to yourself, maybe others. For some of you, Spirit is telling you, shut the fuck up. Don't tell nobody nothing. Just plan it out and execute the plan. Because for some of you, you run your mouth too much. You tell too many people what you want to do, what you're planning to do. Um, and a lot of those people doubt you. Yeah, they're betraying you behind your back. Now, for some of you too, you're choosing to walk the fuck away from somebody and end something because that motherfucker is a betrayer and a backstabber. I also feel like somebody could have wanted you to take a leap of faith right to your doom. And I feel like spirit is gonna pull you back and save you before that shit happens. I ain't even gonna hold you. Now what's this two of wands, spirit? Yeah, for some of you, spirit is distancing you from, yeah, shicey motherfuckers. For some of you, something could come up and come out that is like it's the final nail in the fucking coffin about some shit. Like, you know what? That's the last motherfucking sword you're gonna be able to put in my back, in my heart, my mind, and my back. Period. Yeah, because now for some of you, I feel like pain is going to turn into pleasure. Some of y'all could be in the kink life or the fat life. What's cool swords? Ooh, yeah, something could be ended. But I also feel like something could be reborn. For some of you, you're choosing to like move on from a particular situation that happened. You're choosing to like let go. Like, you know what? It ain't even that deep. For some of you too, it was that deep, but you're just choosing not to hold on to the pain from it anymore. Or by Tuesday, that's exactly how you're gonna feel. Um, for some of you too, I hate to give these messages, but I can't help but to do that. There could be a celebration of life in regards to a emperor energy, a father, baby father, uncle, whomever. This could be just a masculine loved one. But this man, whoever it is an older energy, I feel like. Now, for some of you, the emperor is usually somebody that's over 30. So for some of you, there could be like a 30th birthday party that's being celebrated. For some of you, this is posthumously, so this person is deceased already. For some of you, too, that somebody was murdered by one of their friends or a group of friends. For some of you, you need to check your motherfucking circle, and spirit has been trying to get you to understand that shit, that you have the wrong fucking friends. You got the wrong. Look, y'all. Fuck. I can't make it up. You got the wrong damn friends. Like, share, and subscribe while you're here. Thanks for being here. I love y'all. But yeah, you got the wrong friends. And for some of you, you're deciding to roll solo. Like, oh, you want to be a loner? You want to be a loner for real? 34, 24 in the summer. You want to call yourself a loner? Well, bet, bet, bet. For some of you, you switched up your whole team maybe a few years ago. It's time for you to do that shit again. That's part of the reason why you got blockages. It's the people around you that you're bound to, that you're connected to. And it doesn't have to mean sexually, but for some of you, you are sexually bound to someone because they were literally while y'all were fucking, doing spiritual work to keep you single so that you wouldn't go nowhere else, even if your heart called for you to go somewhere else. For some of you, you're breaking the fuck up out of that because I feel like it's only mental. For some of you too, somebody is coming out of depression by Tuesday. They about to go get their hair done and all that shit and wash all of that negative energy about their head. For some of you, that's exactly what you need to do. For some of you too, for some of you, emperors, you may be isolating yourself on Tuesday. You could be in your feelings. Somebody is considering a relationship or restarting a relationship. Yeah, confirmation. I told y'all early in the week, somebody don't want to lose somebody, and I don't feel like they will with this chariot card. I think they're gonna overcome whatever this struggle is. I really do. For some of you, you've been having a hard time with children or somebody that's younger than you. Yeah, it's fated for joy. Now, you may have to go inward a little bit to figure out how exactly to handle this situation, but I do feel like it's going to come out, good. I feel like y'all are going to, whatever hump you're in, whatever conflict you're under, you're going to be able to come out of that because I feel like y'all are going to work together instead of fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, confirmation. Be mindful though. Be mindful though. Somebody could be a little bit confident, super confident, maybe a little too confident. With this strength card backing up this Knight of Wands. For one, make sure your head isn't too big. It could cause problems in certain bonds. Make sure you're not being arrogant or egotistical or stuck in your ways, is what Spirit just said, because I was going to say stuck in your pride, but Spirit says stuck in your ways. For some of you, you know better. It's time to do better, even if it does make you scared. Yeah, this is the truth. Yeah, a lot of truths could be coming out for some of you. Truths could be coming out about the fact that somebody really is just as loyal to you as they say they are. Now, for some of you, somebody could come and admit their faults. Hey, boo, hey. They could admit their faults, or it's making them nervous to admit their faults. For some of you, you're in conflict with your person, but again, like I said, that it looks like it's staying in the past, even though it's making you nervous, it's making you anxious. Um, I feel like you're still gonna come through. Um, Somebody hanging up their players jersey. They don't want to do that shit no more. They don't like how it make them feel or the problems that it brings. Somebody might actually want to settle down, and maybe it's because spirit is kind of riding their head about it. Yep, spirit is about to bring clarity to somebody that's been juggling or trying to balance out a situation. For some of you, this is your finances. Spirit is about to show you where you can stop robbing Peter to pay Paul. Everybody can get paid, and you can still have some left over. For some of you, spirit is changing your situation so that that can happen, and it may be coming in by Tuesday. Something could also be coming full circle. You could be getting justice in a situation. For some of you, this is spiritual justice. For others of you, this could be a court situation. I kind of feel like somebody is going to end up going to court on a Tuesday. It doesn't have to be like this coming Tuesday, but it could be a Tuesday. What's the energy for Wednesday, Spirit? Throw it back in. Yes or no? Okay, I heard yes. Now the Two of Pentacles tried to bring its little ass out. So for some of you, something could be a little topsy-turvy, could be a bit imbalanced. For some of you, things are finally balancing out by Wednesday. So what's the energy for Wednesday? Okay, something is coming together. Something is finally manifesting. with this magician card. However, it may make you nervous. I also feel like because it's coming together, it is allowing you maybe to release some fear, some anxiety, some negativity. For some of you, you may have had a hard time coping with certain situations, coping with certain people as well. Mm. For some of you, you may be up Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. You may be up all night. You could be arguing with somebody. Be mindful of that, especially if it's like online or if it's over the phone. For some of you, somebody could try and pull up on your ass for getting into it. I also feel like you could have a restless or a sleepless night. Could kind of be in your feelings over an argument that you have with someone. This could be a breakup of some kind. Hey, boo, hey, thanks for coming and stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I also feel like somebody has been trying to heavily block something for you that's faded to manifest or come together for you. Like, I almost feel like for some of you too, somebody is going to be in their feelings because something good is happening for you. And for whatever reason, they may feel like they missed out, they lost out. For some of you too, spirit doesn't want you focusing on negative emotions. But yeah, I don't know if I said it, but coming in from Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, some your sleep schedule could be a bit off. You can notice that you're up all night that night with full ass energy too. It's because that particular night somebody is going to try and throw some magic at you, and it's not the good kind. It's not like somebody you came to somebody's mind and then they just started praying over you. No, this is literally somebody thinks that you are asleep and are trying to send the devil after you. Yeah, look, confirmation. Seven of Cups. That's usually the dream state. Yeah, somebody trying to get into your dreams, trying to fuck up your new beginning or fuck up your mindset in regards to it. Yeah, in regards to new love or just a new beginning in general. For some of you, somebody don't like the fact that you love yourself. Oh, this reading feel like it's all over the place. But it's not. It's not though. But for some of you, somebody may be trying to cause some confusion for you. Come Wednesday. And Wednesday is ruled by Mercury too, so be mindful of motherfuckers trying to confuse you, trying to throw, an illusion or trying to gaslight you, like you don't see what you see, like you don't hear what you hear, like you don't feel what you feel, like you ain't got no intuition at work. You feel me? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't no 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 no. Don't let nobody play you. Whoever this motherfucker is, like, I don't know, y'all got some Decepticons around y'all. Y'all need to be mindful of them motherfuckers. For some of you too, you're sitting alone with yourself because maybe you're realizing a motherfucker is a Decepticon. It could be somebody that you got feelings for with that Ace of Cups. Now, I also feel like too, there are a lot of options that may be presented in front of you come Wednesday. Make sure you're making wise decisions that aren't going to bite you in the ass. Also, for some of you, and really it don't matter if male or female, but be mindful of moving about at night. Somebody could try and snatch you and grape you, and it could result in a baby. on either end. Somebody, a masculine, could be doing this to a feminine, um, and get her pregnant, or a feminine could have this done to her and get pregnant. I don't know. But y'all know how that shit goes. I hate shit like that. For some of you too, Wednesday you could end up going on a shopping spree because you're in your feelings. You may have the money to do it, but you could be in your feelings. Now, for some of you too, your person could come and bring you a gift. They've been thinking about this for a really long time, but they just haven't said anything. You could have been trying to figure out why they acting funny. That's why. It's because they're coming to bring you something, maybe to um, show you their appreciation. For some of you too, I feel like a lot of eyes are gonna be on you on Wednesday. Um, you could be working with somebody, partnering with somebody. This could be like a big brand. For some of you, you're already someone of status, possibly already a celebrity, but I feel like you gonna link with somebody else and shit is about to turn the fuck up. Now, for some of you too, there could be shock, or we could all see some shock involved in regards to what celebrities are together now, who's single, who's not, and who's breaking up. Somebody could also go from being heavily single with a lot of options to somebody who's settled down and committed come Wednesday. Is there anything else y'all want to say for Wednesday, y'all? No. Okay, so look for a relationship success, or a upswing in your love life. I also feel like your business is going to thrive as well. For some of you, you could be making connections and networking with people who open up like your horizons in regards to like your career. Mm. Feel like whatever this is, you've been working really hard on it. Um, I also feel like somebody is going inward in regards to a relationship to make sure that they're right so that they can be right for their relationship. But yeah, somebody is about to put some effort in somewhere and breathe life back into something. I feel like, yep, it's gonna shock everybody, maybe even you, how you come up out of this financial struggle for some of you. Yeah, look at some of us with the debt. Yeah. Thursday, what's going on Thursday? All right, so a lot of movement. You could be definitely on the move come Thursday. A lot of shit is happening. Make sure, for one, you're not restricting yourself, you're not limiting yourself. However, also make sure you're not overworking yourself or taking on too much where, again, it becomes imbalanced. If you need the help, ask for the help. Don't be too prideful. I get what I give stuck out to me on that Libra card. So for some of you, things are about to become reciprocal in a situation. For some of you, this is in your career. Somebody could also be coming to be honest with you to balance things out. So I'm getting the scales, And with the two of pentacles and the scale sitting right next to each other, you could be weighing your options in regards to a situation. I heard cosmic consequences. Yeah, cosmic consequences. What do y'all mean by that? Somebody said just keep going. Okay, so for some of you, something has been a struggle that you've been trying to push through. Spirit has been trying to encourage you through the struggle that things are indeed going to balance out and work out and come full circle. The work that you're putting in is it won't come back to you void. I'll say it like that. For some of you, somebody may come looking for you. Why am I getting deja vu right now? I've said this before. Okay. But yeah, something's gonna happen on Thursday because I just felt it, and it's gonna be a major fucking shift too. Somebody could be getting out of jail on Thursday, or going to jail on Thursday, or has to go before a judge. Something is finally ending, finally closing. For some of you, this is a divorce that's being finalized. For others of you, this could be like certain paperwork coming in the mail. Some of you are quitting a freaking job because your boss is just maybe too demanding or they're an asshole. Some of you are suing the fuck out of somebody, and I feel like you're gonna win. Some of you too, you may need to look a little deeper into a situation, or somebody is going to get to know you better. Maybe for some of you, certain clashes that you have been having has come from a lack of knowledge. It could be a lack of understanding too. But I also feel like in regards to for some of you, it's been a struggle for you to make certain moves to get certain things going. I feel like something is finally about to get off the ground. Like you're finally about to have liftoff. I keep seeing rockets. And it's the little rocket emoji. Like I keep seeing that. So for some of you, you love space, you love outer space, aliens, and all the things. For some of you, this is a child. Or for some of you, yeah, your life is about to lift off. A lot, I don't know. It's a lot of success out here. Someone could also be coming towards you. It definitely could be coming. It could be this Emperor. Aries and Libra are opposites. So this definitely could be somebody of the opposite sex. It doesn't have to be coming to offer you something a bit more stable, way more stable, or offering you stability in general. I will say this spring, a lot of people are going to get engaged and get married and all of the things. For some of you too, um, in regards to a connection, things are about to speed up, definitely about to shift and change. Yeah, for some of you, somebody could definitely be traveling towards you. For some of you too, you may feel like you have to abandon plans in regards to something, maybe to go somewhere, to go on vacation for some of you, but I feel like it's gonna work out. For some of you too, my divine emperors, you could be, I don't know, some of y'all, you might get some damn cold feet about a situation, about a lover, or this could have happened in the past. I feel like your feet to warm back up. You know, put an extra layer of socks on and you on your way. Like I'm coming back. Yeah, to make an offer. I feel like this is one that you can't refuse or one of dreams. I feel like somebody's dreams are about to come true. I'm just saying an extra layer of socks. Hell, might be cold where you stay at. Hell, I'm from Michigan. I'm in the South right now, but I'm from Michigan. Shit, it get cold as fuck there. For some of you too, shit, just on some intuitive channeling type shit. You know, me saying that, hell, you could be very cold right now to somebody. And they may want to come and warm the situation up. Shit. Four Wands, the Page of Wands is here. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, somebody wants your favor again, or wants to get back into your good graces. For some of you, this is your daddy, and you don't fuck with him for real. Straight up, like what you want. Why you calling? I know I'm related to you, but damn, is he ill? No. Like, look, I split the deck, and there's the Strength card, the King of Pentacles. I will say somebody wants to heavily invest in you. For some of you, this could be financial aid for some of you with the Hierophant card here. Your financial aid could get approved, a loan could get approved for some of you. I definitely feel like whether it's you or somebody else, somebody is taking action to relieve a burden. I don't know. It's a lot of marriage energy out here. So for some of you, you could be married or somebody wants to marry you, wants to have a family with you. Um, they see destiny with you and they're coming to tell you that. Like you could be this person's whole ass world and you don't even know that. They come to tell you to let you know for sure. Um, for some of you, you're sending save the date notices out because you're getting married, you're engaged already. For some of you, you've chosen a date. What's the energy for Friday, Spirit? Okay. All right. An offer is coming in, possibly an offer of love. I mean, it is Friday, it's Venus Day. So, um, for some of you, yeah, somebody could be coming to show you love. For some of you too, you're showing off maybe your skills. I feel like Friday is going to be a very peaceful day. Um, a lot of invitations may also come on Friday, maybe for you to go out, to go to certain events, go to places. Somebody, I don't know, I'm hearing somebody may want to go to the movies with you. They want to see a motion picture, especially with that magician card. I also feel like too, somebody could be coming in to smooth things over with you. The magician can be a smooth talker. That's somebody that can talk you out your drawers. If they can sing you out your drawers. That's somebody who has the gift of gab. Now, for some of you, you're going to talk yourself into or out of a situation that you're going to absolutely love. I also feel like it's one that spirit has fated to happen or is destined to happen with the judgment coming out on top of the temperance. You manifested something or someone. Yep, you manifested a wish fulfillment. Look, big witch energy with the Queen of Wands. For some of you, you're seeing how fast things can manifest for you when you just believe in it, or when for some of you, I noticed on Tuesday you may be learning the art of detachment, in the sense that, like I told my person, like I'm learning or relearning because it's something that I had learned already, but I kind of relapsed in a sense where I had forgotten that, where it's like I release control about certain situations. And I also release the control of the outcome. You feel me? because at the end of the day, like, yes, our soul remembers, our soul knows what is the mission. Um, but also we have free will too. You know, we have room to choose what paths to go down, or how we're gonna allow the divine to guide us, when we're gonna listen, when we're not, you know. So some of you could just be allowing things to happen. Um, and I don't feel like this is you being irresponsible. No. I just feel like you're, and I don't even want to say going with the flow, but thank you, Spirit. You're just open to whatever happens next. For some of you, you're releasing the fear of the unknown. Like, you intuitively feel that something really big, something really good is coming. Wish fulfillment is basically here or knocking at your door. There's some type of satisfaction that you're going to receive. Now, for some of you, this could be in business. For others of you, this is you are finally able to go on that one trip that you wanted to go on. For some of you, you finally hit a certain goal that you had set for yourself. Maybe too, you're a bit more confident come Friday, um, because of the fact that you decided to let certain things go earlier in the week. For some of you, you're changing your appearance. You could be coloring your hair. You could get up and say like, all right, I ain't did my hair in weeks. And I'm not saying that you haven't like brushed it, combed it, no. But I'm saying like for some of my feminists, you may not have straightened your hair in like a month. You may be finally about to go to the hairdresser. You're gonna do it at home. Somebody, I was thinking about doing a quick weave on myself. I ain't even gonna hold you. And mind you, y'all, I got a lot of hair, so it's not like I need it. But it's just the shift, the change in energy. Some of you could be craving that. Blondes have more fun. Yes, they do. I'm a blonde. Blondie. Me and my husband look alike by the head too. But anyway, mind your business. If I told you, you wouldn't even believe me. But yeah, like I think things are gonna balance out for you. Queen of Wands though, yeah, baby, you gonna look real good, you gonna feel real good, all that. Some of you, you got a hair appointment on Friday, and you've been waiting on this shit. For some of you, I just heard 2 weeks. For some of you, it's been up to six. Somebody's about to get braids. Somebody else, you about to get a quick weave. You about to get a sew in. Somebody else is having a wig installed. For somebody else, you're getting a fresh ass haircut. You're getting a retwist. You're getting a retwist and color for some of you. That shit gonna look good too. Whatever you haven't done, it's gonna look real fucking good. You gonna look real good, but you're also gonna feel how you look, if that makes sense. Yeah, Friday real sexy. I like that for you. For some of you too, you could be taking family pictures or pictures with a baby. These could be sibling pictures too, for some of you. This could have already happened. Um, Somebody is going to, like, I don't know, it's gonna be some weird shit, but like you and your siblings may goof off and go and decide like, let's go take some of those JC Penney's pictures, and like dead ass go up to JC Penney's and go take them. Now, for some of you, you already have the stuff at home. You're a photographer, or you got a good ass camera at the crib. You just gonna buy the background and do it at home. For some of you too, I feel like by Friday, now granted, of course, Thursday, Friday, or for some of you, Wednesday through Friday is like your actual pay day. I don't know. For some of you, I feel like you're gonna see like the most money you've ever made this coming Friday. Or by this Friday, like you're quote unquote never gonna see your money low again. I just heard spirit is putting you in the sweet spot. I will warn though, I'm about to go to Saturday, but I will warn over this weekend, just like I think I warned this past weekend too. Y'all be mindful of who you having sex with, whether you masculine or feminine. You might end up getting somebody pregnant you don't want to get pregnant, or getting pregnant by somebody you don't want to get pregnant by. Somebody that you don't want to. I'm gonna put it like this: don't go put your dick in. Don't put your pussy or give your pussy away to nobody that you don't want to see for the rest of your life, or for the next 18 years at minimum. Now I will say about 21 because we gotta leave room in case them kids decide they want to go to college. Okay. If you don't see yourself like, and for some of you, spirit keeps giving this damn warning for a reason because somebody is really thinking hard on it. They hot in the ass, something hot in the pants, whatever, however you want to put it. For some of you, you're already scared that you got somebody pregnant, that it might end up being a pregnancy scare later, and you just trying to wait 2 to 4 weeks. Some for some of you, 3 weeks to find out. You're trying to wait a month to see what happens. You could be an air sign, water sign, earth sign, fire sign. I mean, everybody out here really. Hmm. Now you could be learning that somebody wants to work with you, and that could be like a dream come true. It's a wish fulfillment. Somebody could be coming towards you to express their love to you, but though somebody could betray you as well. So be mindful of that. Um, Somebody could want to come start like a long-term love with you, or a long-term relationship with you come Friday. I just saw the Empress card too, so yeah. For some of you, you could be getting your deed to your house on Friday. Okay, so when I bought my first house, I gave my deed to myself for Valentine's Day that year. I made the last two payments on my house early and asked the person I was buying it from to give me my deed, and I got my deed on Valentine's Day. That was my gift to myself, was the purchase of my home, the final purchase of my home, well, the complete purchase of my home. So for some of you, that's what you could be doing. You could be putting like the last money on something. You could be paying something off, something that's finally yours. Now, this could be a person. Granted, like, share, and subscribe while you're here. Thanks for being here. This could be a person, but this could be a thing too. For some of you, it's a little bit of both. For some of you, somebody is coming in to tell you, like, nah, you got my heart, my whole heart. You got my whole heart. You got me by the ovaries, by the balls, by whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got me. And it's forever, it's for life type shit. Like, damn it, I see you in my dreams. I see you in my sleep. I see you when I fucking blink. Damn it, I see you. All I see is you. And somebody could be coming to make that known. I also feel like you out here inspiring motherfuckers. I ain't even gonna hold you. You could be hella influencing people. Even if like maybe for some of you, you could be a micro influencer. Somebody may come in and want to work with you, which is gonna make you blow up. Mm-mm. See that Ace of Wands and that Queen of Cups and that Hierophant and that Ten of Pentacles. And that Three of Pentacles up there, that look like a cell splitting. Yeah. Go ahead and wrap it up this weekend, y'all. Go ahead and wrap it up this weekend. Think you playing with God if you want to. Go ahead and think you gonna play with God this weekend, playboy, playgirl. Go ahead and your ass gonna end up with multiples. It might be three of them instead of just the one. Somebody may end up having some really hot, good sex this weekend. It may make you really fucking happy. Yeah. I also feel like too, somebody could definitely be coming in to offer you something. Y'all know this is my engagement card. Could be coming to bring you into the fold, into the family. Yeah, you are somebody's shining star. For some of you, you are a fucking star, a celebrity or something. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. If you weren't known before, you're known now. That's kind of the energy that is given. But I also feel like somebody wants to communicate the fact that you make them happy, that you healed this person, you bring a lot of peace into their life, a lot of positivity. Like somebody really fucking loves you, y'all, and they gonna show you on Friday. Like it's a husband, it's a wife type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it makes you scared or if it makes this person scared or nervous, I feel like somebody about to drop all of them little fears. Yeah, it's something to celebrate come Friday, y'all. Like something has come to completion, something has come full circle. You worked hard at this. Somebody wants to build something with you, whether it's a family, a business. Um, for some of you too, you could be stepping into or learning a new trade. For some of you, you could be an actual like trader, like a stock trader or something like that. But I feel like somebody, and I'm hearing that damn song again from the beginning, dedicating this one to my favorite girl. She's the only one. And that's where it stops at. And I told you I was telling my person about hearing that. Or maybe I did. But I told him first, y'all. So yeah, he catch it first. But yeah, I have been hearing that all fucking week, y'all. You are somebody's favorite girl, favorite guy. If you didn't know, you gonna know. They've been plotting this shit behind the scenes. I feel like whoever it is, they even don't want you like heartbroken or feeling pain. For some of you, this person, it pains them to hold their love back from you. Yeah, whoever it is, they about to come out of their head and straight into their heart. They know it's taking them for oh yeah, for forever. Yeah, good news is coming towards you. I also feel like somebody tried to run from something with that Eight of Cups there. They ain't running no more. I also feel like if somebody is on the run, they gonna get caught by the police. This could be somebody that was very abusive or um here I'll bring it a little closer. Y'all see all of this down here. Oh shit, I feel like I gotta cleanse my energy just off of fucking Friday. Or just looking at that for Friday. But anyway. All right, let's get some vibes for Saturday. For Saturday, I don't know, I got music and cleaning. So for some of you, you could wake up on Saturday and you could be in a vibe like kind of like your mama or your parents and them was when you were growing up, and you just like the first thing you do when you touch the floor, you pray, you thank God, and them for you see it still being on this side of the veil, but I think you gonna hot to it. For some of you, you could be like this is spirit gearing you up for your spring cleaning. We are stepping into March soon, and make sure y'all book your March insights, your monthly insights, so we can see what March is going to look like for you. Again, the booking link is down below in the description box. Um, but I feel like you're getting a jump start on maybe your spring cleaning. I feel like not only are you quote unquote cleaning yourself up, but you're also cleaning up your space, you're shifting things. For some of you, you're going to paint. I was looking at wallpaper recently. So for some of you, you could end up getting some peel and stick wallpaper. You could be putting that up. Um, for some of you, you didn't think that that was an option. Well, now you know. I heard you thinking about it or saying it behind the camera or on the other side of the phone, right? So, what's the energy spirit? What do you have for us for Saturday to close out this week? Ooh, okay. What else? Oh, I like that. But I kind of do. Oh, okay. Well, things are looking a little brighter. All right. Okay. 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 Because y'all saw me side eye, and I was gonna get the damn message anyway, even if it was like that. But nah, for some of you, something that you were sad about, is things turn around. Like I don't feel like you're gonna be sad about it no more come Saturday. Um, for some of you, you weren't seeing the results in a particular situation. I feel like you're finally going to, especially with this and the sun card here. Um, I'm hearing joy and pain are like sunshine and rain. So for some of you, Frankie Beverly could be significant. That could be one of the songs that comes on Saturday or that you play on Saturday. For some of you, you need to listen to that song today. Pump it up like sunshine. Rob bass could be significant. The 80s could be significant. 80s music, for some of you, you may end up going to or throwing an 80s themed party for like maybe your birthday, somebody else's birthday, or this is just in general. I'm kind of getting the 80s, 90s barbecue vibe. So for some of you, you can live in a warmer climate, or this is something that you're thinking about doing. For some of you, you're realizing like you slash we are the new aunties and uncles and all them that be throwing the barbecues, and it's time to get to it. For some of you, you finally have the space to host people and to host events. For some of you too, um, there may end up being like a couples night over the weekend, maybe on Saturday. This could be a game night for some of you. For some of you, you and your single ass friends, y'all gonna get dressed up and look good and go out and kind of show out a little bit. Be mindful of not getting too drunk, or for some of you, you need to watch your alcohol, either your alcohol intake, or you need to watch your drinks while you're out so don't nobody try and roofie you. Ooh, and the Ace of Swords just came to the front of the deck, so that's true. I don't care if you male or female, they'll roofie your ass too, my man. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. About none of that shit. What is this spirit? So I feel like you're gonna feel more confident too in regards to maybe a relationship or a connection that you're in. And some of you, this could be with the King of Pentacles or a Queen of Wands. Doesn't have to be, but the energy that this person represents, or that the card rather represents, is within this person. So for some of you, this could be somebody who is business mindset, has a business mindset, is an entrepreneur, could be an executive. For some of you, one person is not as much of a risk taker as the other. but I also feel like it depends on what the risk is. For some of you, somebody is more focused on their finances than they are maybe their heart, or this is how they were. I also feel like too, um, you could definitely be the opposite of your person, but I feel like that's what brings balance. Now, for some of you, you could be the same sign because Leo and Leo are right here behind each other. The Sun card and the Queen of Wands. Now, granted, the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. However, each individual card has a different sign. Now, within this deck, I don't really believe all these, but you know, this is whatever. I'm a more experienced tarot reader. I've been doing this shit for like 10 years now. So, oh shit, been doing this shit 10 years. Huh. Okay, well, thank you God for me being able to do it. Yeah, I do feel like you're gonna be more confident now. For some of you, somebody may try and come and lock you down because you look too fucking good. Like I can't let you just run around single out here. Nah, I can't even do it. Can't even do it. Can't even do it. I also feel like somebody is changing their own confidence in regards to you and a relationship with you. For some of you too, somebody loves you because of the foresight that you give them, the foresight, the insight that you give them. You see what somebody else can't see. The thing is with the Queen of Wands, she's valued within her home and her family life, within her family, but she also values this. Now, for some of you, again, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who could be in the limelight, you or this person could be. For some of you on Saturday, and I just felt it come over me, you could be a bit faint. Make sure you're not overworking yourself, especially with that Eight of Pentacles. Like I know you have a goal set and you want to get this money, this Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I know. But sometimes you have to stop and enjoy and smell the flowers. And you're working hard for this. Sit down and enjoy it. Sit down and enjoy this. Some of you could also be hanging out with your kids. For some of you, your children are going away with their dad if you're an Empress energy, or vice versa. I don't know. For some of you too, I feel like there's a business meeting that could happen on Saturday. Some of you could be working Saturday as well, but I feel like you're working with your favorite coworkers, if that makes sense. Oh, a soulmate could come around and want to work on things, or it could be showing you some kindness. For some of you, this is a family member, a childhood friend, or someone that you've known for a long time. For some of you too, you could be nostalgic, maybe about your own looks, your own beauty. You may be looking like, okay, I don't look too bad for my age. For some of you, you look way younger than how old you are. I ain't even gonna hold you. Ooh, my bad, y'all. 1111, make a wish. I know I went over. Um, but I don't know. I feel like too somebody, oh, for some of you, somebody could give you something that you wanted since you were a child. Now, granted, you could be giving yourself this, but somebody could be giving you a gift that you wanted since you were a child. For some of you, this is a parent. They've been learning about maybe emotional intelligence. For some of you, your parent ain't all the way bad. Like, despite how you may feel about them, That could be that energy that I was picking up on earlier in the week where somebody may have a conversation with their father. It doesn't have to be a father, but it could be. Oh, and I'm about to cry. So whatever this energy is, this can make you emotional. For some of you, these are feelings, these are memories that are coming up from your childhood that spirit is bringing back up because they want you to face them. They want you to see too, for some of you, how far you've come. You feel me? Because you work very hard to get to where you are. For some of you, started from the bottom, now we're here. For some of you, you're in a space where you're starting again. You feel me? Like you've done this. I built myself up and then it all comes crashing down and I built myself back up. And for some of you, you may be at that bottom level and you're rising again. And I just got a notification. So yeah, yeah, yeah. The notification, it was from Ashley Allure. You're about to go off on this person. So yeah, so for some of you, you may start off clean cussing somebody the fuck out. But I feel like by the end of it, things will be resolved. It doesn't have to be, but things will be resolved. Some of you could have school on Saturday. You got classes. Some of you are definitely in college. For some of you, you're thinking about going back to get like your GED or something. Go ahead and do it. You're scared of the test or the exam, and for some of you, it doesn't have to be GED. It could be something else. It's some type of certification maybe that you have had a fear of receiving or getting, going back to school for. Go ahead and get it. Yeah, that's the truth with the King of Swords. Go ahead and get it. Is for some of you, you feel like it's too late for something. It doesn't have to be school. It could be something else. For some of you, you feel like you're too old to have kids, to become a father, or to really give them what they need. For some of you, you feel like you're not ready. If spirit is putting it in your face and on your heart, and they've sent somebody to you, it's time. It ain't shit else to do but make a baby. I don't know. Nah, the baby in general, we gonna put air quotes around the baby. The baby could be you've been working jobs, working 9 to 5s all of this time, right? Start something for yourself. Start a business of your own, especially with that emperor energy. It's not like 8811 on the timer. It's not like with the Three of Pentacles, you don't know your shit, because you do. Again, King of Swords at the bottom. Like, yeah, yeah. So for some of you, it's official. There could be a father energy. Yep, father and the emperor who could be coming to heal a situation with their child. Or for some of you, you are this child's mother. For some of you, somebody wants you to be their child's mother, which is why they're coming to heal things with you and smooth things over. Or you're going to them, y'all are coming together. I'll put it like that. Um, from a boy to from a boy to a man. Boys to men could be significant. Somebody could be going to the Boys to Men concert. For some of you, you grew up on Boys to Men and I don't know, seeing them in concert. For some of you, you may have backstage access or backstage passes. You could be on the front row. I don't know what their setup is, but yeah, you could be. For some of you, you could definitely be going to a concert, maybe a concert with friends. For some of you, you are the not magician. Ooh, but you could be. You are the musician. whose concert this is. For some of you, you're going to support a friend who's putting on a show. This could be somebody you've known since you were a teenager, or childhood, middle school for some of you. Others of you, this was college, or you met this person through somebody. I feel like overall, though, mutual healing is happening. Mutual effort, reciprocation looks like it's here, which is good with the Page of Wands. Plus the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, you finally know what you're going to do, or what maybe skill you want to learn, what career fields you want to step into or step out of. For some of you, Spirit is giving you confirmation come Saturday about a direction or a path you need to take. For some of you, Spirit is showing you, I told you things will work out. It's that's exactly what I'm getting. I told you things will work out. Like, I don't know, you've had to wait for quite some time and it's bothered you. But I feel like things are about to get moving. Yeah, something that you thought was dead and over, you're about to get justice in. Yep, a new beginning. It's a fresh start. For some of you, you and your person could be wiping the slate clean is what I just heard. What's the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands? Hmm, Why is this? Why is that here? Spirit, because for some of you, you're releasing bitterness. You're releasing something. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing yourself from the things that held you down subconsciously. For some of you, you could be doing a release ritual. For some of you, you could be doing a cord cutting as well. But I feel like it's not the quote unquote traditional version of a cord cutting. For some of you, you're cord cutting yourself, your current self and your future self from your past self. Um, you're shedding an old version of who you are, but I feel like you may ritualize this. You may make a ceremony of this in some way. It's a one and done, is what I heard. For some of you, you're coming out of betraying yourself, allowing your fears and anxiety to get in your way and to block you from what you truly care about, what you desire, what you value. For some of you, from a person. But I feel like things again are coming full circle, maybe coming to an end. You're shifting. You're shifting. Things are going to be illuminated to you. Maybe in regards to a lover, maybe in regards to yourself, something that you've been investing in. What's being illuminated, spirit? Ooh, the Empress. Huh. We hearing that damn R. Kelly song again. So yeah, somebody is serious about you. And they're gonna make sure that you know it and that you can never doubt it again. Like I don't want to hear that shit no more about how I don't love you and how we you know what I'm saying? How we ain't going to the mountaintops. I don't want to hear that shit no more. All right, Daddy. Okay, well tell me all about it. That just put a fucking smile on my face, so I never put a smile on yours. Dedicating this one to my favorite girl. I'm sorry, baby. My bad. I didn't mean to wake you up. I got excited. I hope this your daddy. Bay, hint, hint. Move, boy. I'm fine. I'm fine. Things are okay. But yeah, shit is changing. Okay. Yeah. What you been waiting for? Oh, look, child, I'm about to end the reading. That's Saturday anyway. We love it. Ooh, this might be shocking. Sudden upheaval, sudden revelation. Now, flip side of this, just on a sidebar type of shit. Uh, somebody's downfall could be your come up. Spirit been waiting to gut punch this motherfucker, whoever it is. For some of you, you have been waiting on God to get at this motherfucker. I feel like it's finally happening. Now, flip side of this, with that Empress and the Queen of Cups energy, I'm telling y'all, somebody might get pregnant. Somebody might get pregnant or birth something new. Be in their feelings. Yeah, Queen of Swords here. That's the truth. That is the truth. And I'm hearing that fucking song again. That literal part. Oh my God, it's driving me insane. Well, damn it, dedicate it to your favorite girl then. Shit. Go on and pick up the phone and call her or something. Go pull up on her. I don't know, but bruh, you gonna start singing that song to me. Oh shit. No, he wasn't playing with my cards. He was trying to check on me because I made a noise. And this is my little protector, honestly. Now remember when I told y'all Aries and Libra was out here? He's an Aries, I'm a Libra. So if you needed any more confirmation, um, your balance, your opposite, what you've been seeking is on its way. Um, because Aries and Libra, what people don't realize is, and let me show it to you just so that you can see it. Let me pull Libra out. Let me find her and then pull her out. I could use the Empress, but not out this deck. Well, no, fuck that. I am. I'm gonna show y'all with multiple cards. Dedicating this song to my baby girl. She's the only one. Okay. Well, we'll use the Ace of Swords. Where's the Ace of Wands? Come on, we need big, big energy. Where you at? Nah, the fact that I'm looking for you, you don't want to jump your ass out. But when I don't be looking for you, I was about to say, you loud and strong and upright and hard. But anyway, so the thing with Aries and Libra that most people don't recognize is Aries is Alpha and Libra is Omega. It's the beginning and the end. You feel me? Hey, Nikki, thanks for subscribing. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed during this live. I appreciate you guys and who will subscribe once you see this. I appreciate you guys for being here. But yeah, something that is the beginning and something is the end. For some of you, you are someone's beginning and end. You are their Alpha and Omega. And with that, I'm going to leave it right there. Peace, Royals. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for being here, for tapping in, and for